there, Latin 2. Here we go. Time to learn a new grammar thing. So I already taught you about sequence of tenses. Now we're going to talk about result clauses. Okay? So a result clause is a new kind of subjunctive. So far you have cum causal, cum circumstantial, and indirect question. Result clause is a different thing. Okay? It's going to require you to use a degree word plus ut or ne plus the subjunctive. Okay? So you had cum clauses, you have indirect questions, okay? And now you have result clauses. And that means a degree word, which if you want a degree word, then look back on page 256. Those are usually your degree words. Degree word plus ut or ne plus the subjunctive. Now, ut means that. Ne means that not. Okay? Ut means that. Ne means that not. So, it's a result clause. I ran so hard that I threw up. Or I ran so hard that I could not stand. Okay? Think about yo mama jokes. Okay? Think about any yo mama joke and you'll realize that those are all result clauses. Okay? Your mama so this, your mama so that such and such happens, or that such and such can't happen. Okay? So here's an example. Okay? Flavia tam saiwa est ut flaviam necaveret. Okay? Notice I kept it in sequence too, because it would mean this is the way you expect it. Cornelia is so savage that she killed Flavia. Okay? As you would expect. Puella tam silens est ne ab janitore auditasit. Sorry, I ran out of space. The girl was so quiet that the doorkeeper did not, or she was not heard by the doorkeeper. So that not. So degree word, ut or ne, subjunctive. Degree word, ut or ne, subjunctive. And I kept these within the same sequence actually so that you could see that this is as you would expect. But Cornelia was so savage that she killed her friend. The girl was so quiet that she was not heard by the doorkeeper. Those are result clauses. Okay? So X is so Y that Z happens. X is so Y that Z does not happen. That's how it works. Okay? Go back and rewind that a bunch of times if you need to, but that's an ut clause. That's literally a result clause. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to come up with 5 yo mama jokes in Latin. Make them about Aurelia. Have fun with them. And definitely use both sequences of tense. Okay? Then, when you're done with that, okay, and you're just doing them in Latin, okay, I should be able to understand them. Then when you're done with that, I want you to read pages 256 to 257. And then I want you to do exercise 50C and exercise 50D. In 50C, I want you to do a couple things. One, I want you to parse all of the subjunctives. So, tam laetae cantant aves ut natura ipsa gaudere videatur. Videatur, third person, singular, passive, present, subjunctive, result clause. Don't just tell me ut or ne. Tell me it's a result clause. Then I want you to translate it. Okay? The birds, the happy birds were singing such that, okay, nature herself appeared, are singing such that nature herself appears or seems to rejoice. Okay? Then I want you to tell me what sequence this is. You can tell me it's primary, you can tell me it's secondary, or you can tell me it's broken. Okay? That's how it works. Always cue what sequence it should be, though. So you could say it's a primary broken, or you could say it's a secondary broken. It should be based on what the indicative is. So that's 1 through 6 on 50C. Parse the subjunctive, tell me what sequence it is based on what you see in the indicative, and then translate it. And then do 50D and do the exact same thing. Okay? Tell me the verb, parse it, then translate it, then tell me the sequence of tenses that you can see. Okay? All right. I'm going to hit the button.